Hey, what's going on, everybody? JC in the house. Everybody gather around, everyday thoughts. How everybody's doing tonight? Everybody gather around, JC in the house. Tonight's topic is women. Some women or some ladies stop using your kids as pawns to get back at your baby father. He has every right to be in his children's life, and I don't think you need to take that right away from him. And I understand that the man needs to go to court. He needs to fight for his kids, fight for his custody, because it is 50-50. He does have equal rights as far as parenting, as so does the woman too. It doesn't always have to be as far as the woman, getting custody, because men have rights too. So what's going on, Jacqueline, Jess, Linda, Regina? How's everybody doing tonight? My boy JC, Everyday Thoughts in the building. All right, how's everybody doing today? But yeah, though, don't use him. Like I said, don't use the kids as a pawn. Don't ever talk bad about your baby father. He might not be doing as much, but if he's trying to make his effort to be in a child's life, grant him that. Oh, what up, Dad? How you doing, Dad? What's going on, Asia? I feel like a lot of brothers get the bad end of the stick as far as it comes down to children. A lot of times men feel like, the women get all the rights, but it's equal rights both ways, And as men, we have to fight for our rights a lot more harder in courts and quit being lazy, and go see about your kids, What up, Mario? What's good? Super Mario in the building, What's going on, Jen? Hey, Mario, you want to join me real quick? Anyway. But yeah, though, you shouldn't be using your kids to pawn against that baby father. Like I said, he has every right to be in that children's life, The child needs both parents, You guys are arguing, going back and forth. Only thing you're doing is hurting that child in the process, You don't need to demonstrate that type of anger towards each other. That's not what the best interest of the child is. What's going on, Greg? What's going on, Maria? How's everybody doing tonight? But yeah, though, I just wanted to say, as fathers, like I said, I know y'all working hard. I know a lot of times y'all see me get on y'all day in and day out about being accountable, but there are some fathers out there trying to do their best, out there showing what manhood is, what fatherhood is. And the thing about it is, I really do appreciate y'all. I know a lot of times y'all may not, agree with what I got to say, but at the end of the day, I have love for y'all. And the ones that are taking care of the kids, that have custody of the kids, being active fathers, role models, mentors, etc., I really do salute to you. You guys do set the tone for when I do have children. What we was talking about earlier about women using their children as pawns, Mario. That's the topic for right now. I don't have that much time though, but that's the topic of today. But I just wanted to say, thank you to all the fathers out there that's putting the grind in, maybe working overtime, 2-3 jobs, busting their butt off. I really do appreciate the fathers. And when I do decide to have kids, that would be a good aspiration to look up to. The ones that are out there leading their wives, leading their children, active in the school, active within the family, the family structure. I really do appreciate it, everybody, especially all the fathers out there. I know, like I said, y'all don't get enough appreciation. And like I said, I do appreciate you guys. Okay, Latrice said, this is not a particular situation, but some moms keep them fathers away because they only pop up once in a blue moon and they think it's hurting the child more. Yeah, I do agree with that. I feel like you're either gonna be an active father or you're not. You don't need to be no part-time dad showing up when you feel like showing up, helping out with the homework. When you feel like it, you need to be actively involved day in, day out. Understand what's going on in the school. Hold on, we'll see, Mario. We might do it tomorrow or something. But yeah, you need to be active within your school. and just quit, putting all the burden on your child's mother. Like I said, it's not really to go on here and embarrass men. Like I said, I do appreciate a lot of brothers out there that are fathers that are taking care of the kids. But like I said, you gotta just do a lot more within the home instead of just saying you're a dad, or just sending out payments each and every month and thinking that you're a father, because your child needs physical support, emotional support, and you just sending checks, or you just flying by when you feel like it, or just going to baseball game, basketball game, football games, or not helping around, not helping the kids learn or send that kind of stability, that type of thunder to them for disciplining, then you're really not doing a good job of being a parent, in my opinion. So what's going on, LaRonda? What's going on, Rose? How everybody doing tonight? But yeah, that was a good point that you said, though. I mean, like I said, I don't have any kind of remorse for guys who just be part-time fathers who really put all the loads on the mother. I don't have any kind of excuse for that. I feel like you're a man. You need to make sure you do what you got to do for your kids. You may have to work 2-3 jobs, but the ones that are working 2-3 jobs and are making time for the wife or kids and making sure that the kids are first priority or the wife is first priority, then I do salute you. So anyone else got anything else to say? I just wanted to say, like I said, don't use the kids against them. I'm saying? I would never want someone to downplay that father. You don't know what that man's struggle is. You don't know what he's overcoming. And for you to sit there and just degrade him like he's a second-class citizen is unacceptable to me, because y'all both chose to lay down and create this baby, create this child together, and he may not be picking up his slack, but it's the end of the day, this is the man you chose to be your head, to be your leader, to be the father of your child. So you have to self-evaluate your own mistakes too. Like, did I really choose the right man to lead? Was he stable? Is this a man who had a grind? Wasn't just hustling out on the street? So you have to take accountability as well on that end too. And then fathers too, y'all might might be a good father. I mean, a good dude, working, but sometimes you may, come to a standstill where you just kind of get preoccupied by drugs or the woman, and it's like you don't really put your family first. But you are trying your best to get healed, and I do appreciate the brothers that are trying to get better. Trying to get help, trying to seek help. They may have been womanizing, they may have been drugs, etc. But they're trying to do better and try to do what's best. And I don't feel like a woman should deny your rights, because like everybody, I'm not here giving a man a pass for him not being there, but every man, they have their own struggle, their own body, their own addiction that they're going through that the woman may not know about, but he needs to be conscious of trying to get help and to try to do his best for his kids. And like I said, I'm not going to sit there and degrade a grown man like that. I'll never just say anything bad like your daddy ain't about nothing. I'd always speak positive encouragement. And it's something that me and Mario was saying in a previous video, like, you have anything to say, you want to talk to him, here's the address, here where his phone number is, here's the address, you want to pick up the phone, you talk to him. But I'm not going to sit here and degrade him, say anything bad about him to you, Yes, he could be stepping up, he could be helping around, but at the end of the day, he's not. But I'm not going to keep degrading that man. What are we talking about? We're talking about some women using their pawns to get back at their baby father. Maybe he might have moved on with another woman. Maybe you're bitter about that situation. But I don't feel like you should use your kids to get back at another man. He's trying to be active, etc. Okay, Mario said, Jonathan, Melissa, we'll go live with you. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I think I got something going on tonight, but if I'm ain't really busy, yeah, that's cool. We can do a live tonight. But yeah, like I said before, we just got to make sure that fathers be actively within the household, and quit trying to use all the excuses to not see your kid, not be active in your kid's life, and because a lot of times, you have a lot of women that actually do want the father to be around, But if for whatever reason he doesn't want to be around, you can't make a grown man be around his kids. Either he gonna man up and be around his kids or he's not. And I don't need to keep going back and forth for something that, for a child that you helped create, you know. You got to put that man on child support, do what you got to do, but I'm not going to sit there and degrade your man just because he don't want to be involved actively in this child's life. Because like I said in a previous video, that's something he got to go to the grave with. It's something he got to have remorse or live with for the rest of his life. You know, why was I not there for my girl's graduation? Why was I not there for my son's honor roll participation? You know, why was I not there for donuts for dad? Why am I not there for basketball games, football games? Why was I not? I don't have that much time, but listen, we gotta do it later on because I gotta be back at work. You know, I ain't got time for all that. But I just came on live for a little bit, you know. But no, what I wanted to say is, you know, like I said, that's something he's going to go to the grave with. You know, he want to be active within the children's life. That's something he got to go to the grave with. You know, that's something he got to live with. Like, you know, the mother is making all these efforts, all these attempts to make it possible for me to see my kids, and I don't use it. Then that's on me. I can't blame the mother. I can't get better at her because I gotta own up my responsibilities as a man. You know, so you know that's all I had to say for today. Like I said, I'm proud of the father that athlete doing that they got to do to protect, survive, and lead the homes. And, you know, like I said, I'm praying for y'all. I know I have y'all best interests. It may not look like it on the outside looking in, but I do pray for you guys. And I know I do love y'all every day. You know, y'all always give me good inspiration to how I can self-improve within my own life and the good and the bad decisions that I may endure later on in life. So, that's all being said. Everybody, y'all check out my channel, Everyday Thoughts JC. And make sure y'all share the video. And check out my YouTube channel. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Everybody, y'all have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.